Hello YouTube makeup lovers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to Be Lounge Makeup, I really hope that you guys stick around and subscribe for more videos. I am here today with a review of my Louis Vuitton. This is the new wave chain bag. I purchased this bag almost a year ago. I put up a video last summer, which I will go ahead and link it down below, of the bag when I purchased it, and I had said that I would do a review of the bag after having used it for a bit. So I have been using it a lot since I purchased it, and I can definitely share my thoughts on the bag and if it is worth the investment. So we better get started with my Louis Vuitton new wave chain bag review. So the first thing I have to say about the bag is that I definitely do not regret purchasing this bag. I also think I don't regret it because it is a black bag that I can use all the time. I always try to pick a more neutral color. They do have beautiful colors that always catch my attention. They had a beautiful pink, they have a green. In the past, they've had a mint green, they've had white. But for me, I always try, if I'm gonna spend money on a luxury bag, I always try to go for a black color, maybe a nude color, maybe a brown type of color. And I am so happy that I got this bag in the black color. Important to know, I have been storing it very carefully since I purchased the bag. Like, I literally have the chain is inside. I even put a tissue under this chain so it doesn't mark the bag as I store it. I think maintenance for a bag is very important, and the way you store it is key. I always keep it in the dust bag. I would love to have, first of all, I don't have a closet that is like that. I don't have like a huge, California closet where I can put my bags on display. I also have a lot of windows in my apartment, so I'm very careful with the things that I leave out on display from the sun. So I do keep it in the dust bag. I do keep it in a drawer. It's kind of like where I keep the bags that are like this size to smaller sizes type bags. So storage is very important. I always find, like, if you do have one of those beautiful closets where you can have all your things, that would be like a dream, all your handbags all over the walls. It's important to like not have windows so that the sun coming in through the windows doesn't mess up the bag or the color or anything like that. I also live like in a smoke-free home, pet-free home. So those things also really affect, your items, your storage, and your handbags that are really nice. So I do take good care of it, and I don't even let this like sit on the leather. And then I put the strap on the inside is how I have been storing it. I even have some like bubble wrap here so that it wouldn't get squished and stuff like that. So now let's get a little bit more into the bag. When I purchased the bag, I was concerned that it was a delicate bag. I still think it is a delicate bag. If you don't want a bag that is high maintenance, I don't recommend it. This is a more high maintenance type of bag. Again, the fact that it's black helps it a lot. If it was a lighter color, I would be scared. One important thing is that it does wipe nicely just with a little damp cloth. I would like take it to go out. It's a delicate bag. I would come home sometimes and it would have some sort of like a white stain, kind of like if I got powder on it, or like maybe some makeup, like some lipstick or something. I would use a cloth and it would wipe out perfectly. Days that I use it a lot, too much, when you open it, it does crease. So it does have a crease. Sometimes it creases there. I saw that though when I first purchased it, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in that video. I don't really remember exactly what I said, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the video. Crease has not gotten worse. It is the same as it was, again, because I store it. And I'm also very mindful that when I open the bag, I'm not like bending it to open, because as soon as you bend it, you crease. I kind of try to open it in a nice way. So I am mindful about it. I don't think excessively, but yeah, so like when you open it, and I just feel like the crease may have even gotten a little bit better with time, just as I've gotten used to the bag, and like the way I open it now is different. Like you kind of tend to want to go like this, but I kind of open it more like this, so it helps the crease. But like, look right here, you see it has a little makeup mark that I just realized I didn't wipe. So I'm gonna show you now how easily it wipes. I feel like that is makeup or something like that are what I mean that I would see on the outside. And this inside is also like leather. This part here almost feels like suede. So I don't pack this bag with so much stuff either. Inside is still perfect. Fits a great amount of stuff. Like I don't need anything else. I can fit my cell phone, a little wallet that I have in here works well in there, a hair clip, a scrunchie, a lip gloss. It's really nice fit. I don't try to really fill it up too much, but for using it in the evening or maybe going to lunch with a friend, I've even put in my sunglasses here and it fits great. It has been really, really nice. The chain has also been very, very comfortable. I like it. It is the perfect size. I really just use it more as a crossbody, but you can also use it as a shoulder bag. It's been comfortable. I've done both, but I tend to use it more as a crossbody. But as a shoulder bag, it is also very, very comfortable. I was also really worried when I first bought it about these things. I had a person in the past that these type of, you know, the hardware here that holds the chain has come like loose, or it's really uncomfortable, or the chain will get stuck in it and then it just doesn't work right. This has worked perfectly. Like the strap, and when you pull it, it doesn't get stuck in there. It doesn't, you know, it's not uncomfortable. It doesn't get fussy. So I was really, really happy with how the strap worked. Also the emblem here, like it has a big chunky emblem. I thought it doesn't get caught on anything. It stays nice and neat. It's still the same color. I haven't noticed any color change in the gold. It's still like that more of a burnt type of gold, but this just looks really nice still. This looks pretty much perfect. You can tell here if you see some creasing there from just opening it up. So pretty much the only complaint that I have is that it has like that sort of creasing over here. You would notice with, you know, the wear and tear from lifting up the, whatever you call this, the flap. It is just an easy bag to wear all the time. So I used it so much, always reaching for it. So that's something that I really love, and that I really, you know, if you're gonna invest this much in a bag, I feel like you really do have to use it and you have to love it, and I do. So those were a few of the things. Very impressed with the way the chain worked. That was a concern of mine. Chains can get fussy, they can get caught, they can be like not smooth. This one is super smooth. I would say for this, it is just, you have to take care of it. It is a delicate purse. You can't just throw it around anywhere you want. Take good care of it when you store it. You know, kind of wipe it down if you get something dirty on it. Very light, damp type of cloth. I don't put any other product or any other cleaner on it or anything like that. And then it's just be careful with the creasing, and when you open the bag, you know, just don't be rough on it. I just grabbed a clean paper towel, added a little bit of water. It is lightly damp, and here is where I saw this mark. This is probably me. I probably took out my lip gloss from the purse, put on some makeup, maybe I touched my face. It seems almost like it's foundation in there, but it just wipes nicely. I'm using some pressure, and you see how that is just like coming off? It just wiped really, really easily. So there you see it. I feel like the inside of the bag, the flap, now that you see it nice and clean, I feel like this is where the majority of the wear, where you see the wear, probably because the leather is so nice and smooth in here, we'll see like some minor scratches in there and just some minor, you know, imperfections, I guess. But I think all in all, the bag has held up real nicely. I think just the fact that this bag is very smooth type leather, it has held up real well. Usually more grainy type leathers always are sturdier because they're less delicate, but I feel like I just really love it. And I think for being a smooth leather bag like this, where it's very soft and it's smooth, it has held up real nice. Just take good care of it. It was expensive. You hopefully want to keep this bag for many more years to come, but I still recommend it. Having said all the things I said about how you should take care of it and how it's like a bag that I do consider a little delicate, but I think it's something that you can use all the time, and it's something that I feel is going to be in style. So highly recommend the New Wave bag from Louis Vuitton. This is the MM size. I'll go ahead and put all the details below from my specific handbag. So that is pretty much it. I really hope that you enjoyed my Louis Vuitton New Wave handbag review. Like I said at the beginning, I will go ahead and link the video when I first purchased it in the description box down below. As always, I want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you go, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will talk to you very soon. Bye.